Well, good morning, everybody. Today's question is number 83, and it is what controls prevent voice bots and IVRs from making compliance-related misstatements? All right, this is actually really similar to question number 97 for those of you that have been following along with these videos. But we'll level set as we get started here. I think everybody knows what voice bots are, but I want to make sure everybody understands what IVRs are. So IVR stands for Interactive Voice Response. And this is traditionally not considered an AI platform. It's traditionally an automated voice response. It can understand what you're saying, but it's built more like if-then rules if you guys paid attention to our last video. So the likelihood of an IVR having a misstatement is really, really small. Think about those kind of phone trees that you're used to kind of being, prompted to go through. And if you're Southern like I am, they never speak Southern. And so you have to end up asking for an operator to get it to get you to the place where you need it to go. So those are IVR systems. All right. So let's talk about voice bots because that's AI, and these are the top 100 questions that executives are asking about AI. So I want to make sure we focus in on that. Okay, so a few guardrails if you're considering voice bots to kind of dig into either whether you're buying a platform or building your own. You can create an approved language library, which would help you to control the risk of any UDAP concerns coming out of this voice bot. So this language library would help you to have a pre-approved phrases that the voice bot could say around things like rates or terms or products. And then it could also redirect the customer if they ask a specific question that's like a licensable activity, right? So the other thing you can do is to put a compliance filter around the voice bot so that before it responds, it has the ability of going through UDAP or a fair lending kind of scan to make sure that the voice response is one that would comply with both of those regulations. And then the last is anytime you're using a generative AI type of product, make sure you have an audit trail that's easy to go back and you can see if there's any concerns on a regular basis as you're kind of testing the platform and monitoring how it's responding to customers over time. All right, I hope this was valuable for everybody. If so, we'll be right back here tomorrow for question number 82.